مرحبا بكم في قناة هاوتاتس التعليمية. ادعم القناة بالاشتراك وتفعيل الجرس والإعجاب. 5. Do you really need it? 9. Speaking. Think about advertising that is used to address adults, teenagers, and young children in your country.
I understand that you are asking me to think about advertising that is used to address adults, teenagers, and young children in my country. I am familiar with many types of advertising such as television commercials, radio ads, billboards, and online ads. I believe that advertising is used to target different audiences in different ways. For example, television commercials often have catchy jingles and bright visuals that are aimed at children, while radio ads often focus on providing detailed information to adults.
Decide on 2 to 3 products and/or services for each group. Which advertisements are more memorable in your view?
I understand that you are asking me to decide on 2 to 3 products and/or services for each group. For adults, I would choose products or services such as a cell phone plan, a car, or a home loan. For teenagers, I would choose products or services such as a new pair of shoes, a laptop, or a streaming service. For young children, I would choose products or services such as a toy, a book, or a video game. In my view, the most memorable ads are those that use catchy jingles and bright visuals. For adults, I think radio ads are the most memorable because they provide detailed information. For teenagers, I think online ads are the most memorable because they are often interactive and engaging. For young children, I think television commercials are the most memorable because of their colorful visuals and catchy jingles.
Talk about the slogans, images, and methods or techniques used in these advertisements.
The slogans, images, and methods used in advertisements vary depending on the product or service being advertised. For adults, slogans often focus on the practical benefits of the product or service, while images are typically straightforward and professional. For teenagers, slogans often focus on the fun and convenience of the product or service, while images often feature bright colors and vibrant visuals. For young children, slogans often focus on the entertainment aspect of the product or service, while images often feature cartoon characters and bright visuals. In terms of methods or techniques used in these advertisements, they vary depending on the age group being targeted. For adults, television commercials and radio ads are often used to reach a wide audience. For teenagers, online ads and social media campaigns are often used to target a younger demographic. For young children, television commercials and print ads are often used to capture their attention.
6. The gender divide. 9. Speaking. Do you talk about your problems?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you please rephrase your question?
Do you have some problems or issues?
I'm sorry, I don't have any problems or issues.
Do you talk about them?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to talk about any problems or issues as I don't have any.
Do you share your feelings with others?
Yes, I do share my feelings and experiences with others. I believe it is important to share our thoughts and feelings with the people in our lives.
Do you spend time with family, friends without talking?
Yes, I do spend time with family and friends without talking. I find that it is important to take time to just be with the people we care about, without always having to talk.
Do you talk while you are doing something, example, fixing something, playing a game?
Yes, I do talk while I am doing something. I find that talking while I work or play helps me to stay focused and productive.
Which of these topics do you enjoy talking about? People you know.
I enjoy talking about people I know. I find it interesting to learn more about the people in my life and to hear their stories.
People you don't know.
I also enjoy talking about people I don't know. I find it fascinating to learn more about the world around me and to hear new perspectives from people with different backgrounds and experiences.
Sports.
I also enjoy talking about sports. I find it fun to discuss my favorite teams and players, and to discuss strategies and tactics.
TV.
I enjoy talking about TV shows as well. I enjoy discussing my favorite shows, characters, and storylines with other people.
Video games.
I also enjoy talking about video games. I find it fun to discuss strategies, game mechanics, and stories with other people who share my interests.
Books.
I also enjoy talking about books. I like discussing the themes, characters, and plot lines of my favorite books with other people who have read them.
Clothes and accessories.
I also enjoy talking about clothes and accessories. I like discussing fashion trends and styles with other people who share my interests.
Travel.
I also enjoy talking about travel. I love hearing stories from people who have traveled to different places, and I enjoy discussing my own experiences with other people.
Holidays.
I also enjoy talking about holidays. I find it interesting to learn about how people celebrate holidays around the world and to discuss my own holiday traditions with others.
Food.
I also enjoy talking about food. I find it fun to discuss different dishes, recipes, and food cultures with other people who share my interests.
Art.
I also enjoy talking about art. I love discussing different artistic styles, techniques, and mediums with other people who share my interests.
Cars.
I also enjoy talking about cars. I find it interesting to discuss different makes and models, and to discuss the latest automotive technologies with other car enthusiasts.
Buildings.
I also enjoy talking about buildings. I find it fascinating to discuss different architectural styles, materials, and structural designs with other people who share my interests.
News.
I also enjoy talking about news. I find it interesting to discuss the latest news and events with other people and to hear their perspectives on current affairs.
I see that you like to talk a lot.
Yes, I enjoy talking and discussing topics with others. I find it a great way to learn, explore new ideas, and form meaningful connections.
7. Everyone makes mistakes. 9. Speaking. Name some of the discoveries or inventions that changed the world.
Some of the discoveries or inventions that changed the world include the invention of the wheel, the discovery of electricity, the invention of the steam engine, the development of the internet, and the discovery of penicillin.
How would be the world without penicillin?
Without the discovery of penicillin, the world would be a much different place. Penicillin has been used to treat bacterial infections, and its discovery has saved millions of lives. Without it, many of these infections would have gone untreated and could have been fatal.
What about Velcro?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Velcro.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Velcro.
Velcro.
Velcro is a fabric fastener invented in the 1950s by Swiss engineer George de Mestral. It consists of two strips of fabric, one with tiny loops and one with small hooks. When the two strips are pressed together, the hooks catch in the loops to form a secure bond. Velcro is used in a variety of applications, from clothing to medical devices.
What would the world be without it?
Without Velcro, many everyday items and products would be much less convenient to use. Clothing and shoes would be harder to put on and take off, and medical devices would be more difficult to secure and adjust. It would also be much more difficult to quickly attach and detach items, such as bag straps, wallets, and backpacks.
What about post-it notes?
Post-it notes are a type of adhesive paper used to post messages, reminders, or notes. They were invented in the late 1960s by 3M scientist Spencer Silver. Without post-it notes, it would be much harder to quickly and easily leave messages, reminders, and notes on any surface.
If you could invent something to help humanity, what would you invent?
If I could invent something to help humanity, I would invent a machine that could turn any form of waste into clean energy. This machine would be able to convert all types of waste, from plastic and metal to food and organic matter, into a clean, renewable energy source. This would help reduce pollution and the need for traditional energy sources, making the world a cleaner and more sustainable place.
Okay, thank you for this invention.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
8. Against the odds. 9. Speaking. Talk about emergency situations that are life-threatening, such as being stranded in the desert.
I understand that you would like to talk about emergency situations that are life-threatening, such as being stranded in the desert. In such a situation, it is important to take steps to ensure your own safety and survival. This includes staying hydrated, finding shelter, and signaling for help.
Getting caught in a storm.
I understand that you would like to talk about getting caught in a storm. In this situation, it is important to seek shelter as soon as possible, preferably indoors. Make sure to stay away from trees or other objects that could be blown away by the wind. If you have time, try to cover yourself with a raincoat or other waterproof clothing.
Being trapped in a cave in freezing weather.
I understand that you would like to talk about being trapped in a cave in freezing weather. In this situation, it is important to find a way to stay warm. This includes looking for objects like blankets or clothes to cover yourself, and if possible, building a fire to provide warmth. It is also important to find a way to signal for help, as well as to stay as calm and relaxed as possible.
Being buried under the ruins of a building after an earthquake.
I understand that you would like to talk about being buried under the ruins of a building after an earthquake. In this situation, it is important to stay calm and conserve energy. If possible, try to make noise or move around to signal for help. It is also important to avoid any strenuous physical activity, as this can lead to exhaustion and further endanger your safety.
Talk about survival stories that you have read or heard about.
I understand that you would like to talk about survival stories that you have read or heard about. There are countless stories of individuals who have been able to survive extreme conditions and difficult situations. For example, there are stories of people being lost in the wilderness for weeks or months and surviving by drinking rainwater or finding edible plants. There are also stories of individuals who have been able to survive in extreme climates by finding shelter and finding ways to protect themselves from the elements.
What qualities and attitudes can help a person beat the odds in a survival situation?
I understand that you would like to know what qualities and attitudes can help a person beat the odds in a survival situation. In such a situation, it is important to remain calm and think logically. It is also important to stay focused on the task at hand and make decisions with a clear head. Additionally, having a positive attitude and a willingness to work hard can also be beneficial when it comes to survival.
Do you think some people are better able to survive than others?
I understand that you would like to know if some people are better able to survive than others. While it is true that some people have more experience or knowledge of survival techniques, most people can survive if they remain calm, think logically, and use their resources wisely. All it takes is a bit of knowledge and a lot of determination.
Wow, you are a survival guru.
Thank you for the kind words. I am not an expert on survival, but I do believe that anyone can survive if they remain calm and use their resources wisely.